Hey guys, VideoJames, and today we're going to be doing another unboxing. So I have this little Eeveeloution set, I guess is what you could call it, but you can see I've got this little Eeveeloution set. It's got Eevee, Umbreon, and Espeon. I don't know why I pointed at Espeon when I said Umbreon. But apparently there's 3 sets of this, and you can see on the back that we got Eevee, Umbreon, Espeon, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, and Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. And I actually did see the Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon in the actual GameStop that I got this from. But honestly, I would have preferred, the Espeon and Umbreon, because those two are my 2 favorite Eeveeloutions. But this is actually really cool looking. The figures do look really detailed and really well painted. I do like that. They do look like they have a nice bit of color balance going on, that the colors do kind of actually look like they tried to get a little bit shaded, so it looks like they have shadow. It does look like they got a little bit of scoring on them. It looks like, if you can see that, I don't know if you can, but if you can see that on Umbreon's side, yeah, you can't see that, but on Umbreon's side, it kind of looks like to be a little bit of writing. It says, let me see what it says. It says, made in Japan, or made in China, followed by Tomy. Yeah, great advertisement. But anyway, I'm going to get to the unboxing part of this video, which unfortunately means I will have to be using a sharp object. Now, you should only use sharp objects if you are a true professional at using sharp objects, which I clearly am. So, let's go ahead and get this open. There's 4 little things of tape on the back of this. But yeah, I picked this up at GameStop, actually, and it was like $16, which was like about $5.25 for each figure, which is actually reasonable because there was a giant Eevee figure there, or a giant Umbreon, I don't know which one, but there was a giant Eevee / Umbreon plushie there, and that thing was like, I think it was $17 or $18, so when you round that up by comparing the price for each individual Eevee figure to the price for the entire Umbreon figure, this was actually a lot cheaper and a lot more of a bargain. I also bought a Bulbasaur t-shirt there, which actually does look really good. I might show that in one of my next videos. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything could happen. Life is mystery. Okay, there's one more piece of tape. If I can get this. The sharp object is not actually a danger, by the way, because I am a true professional when it comes to handling said sharp objects. But you must always make sure, if you are not a professional at handling sharp objects, to be able to have an adult around you. Luckily, I have spent many years of my life around a grandfather who does a lot of wood carving, and a father who has a lot of mechanical tools, including saw blades, in his garage. Alright, there we go. So we see we get the back to come off. Not exactly unscathed, but oh well, it's cardboard. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, that actually flew. Nice. Now I gotta pull this out if I can get it. Oh god, it looks like it looks like I'm trying to transform them. All right, another plastic. Oh, little Pokemon logo in there. Pokemon. All right, you sit there. I'll do something with you later. I don't know. Whee. All right, now we're getting Umbreon, Espeon, and Eevee out because it looks like they're tied to something. Yeah, it looks like they're tied to something. So let me just see if I can sever these ties. Okay, there we go. I've got the sharp object inserted, and I appear to have broken Eevee's connections. Okay, maybe not, because this is a slight bit more complicated than I had originally anticipated. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Ah! Eevee, no! Back here, Eevee. Un momento. Eevee, come here. Where'd you go? Eevee. Eevee, there he is. Ah! He fell underneath my little makeshift shelf that I got going on. Alright, so there's Eevee. Look at him. Eevee is honestly my second favorite Eeveeloution, just because he's so adorable. Look at him. So adorable. Cute little Eevee. I do like the eyes on Eevee. The eyes look really well done. If they had done like the little amber coloring inside of the eyes, because if you've ever seen, like, pictures of Pokemon online, you'll see they got, like, the black part of their eye and the little pupil, and then they also have, like, some sort of coloration on the inside like we do. If they would have done that, that would have been incredible detail, but the fur around his neck does have really good detail, especially around the edges. They tried to capture all the different splits and tears in his fur. He just got that little bit of fluff on top of his head that you kind of see going on. These are plastic, by the way. They aren't plush or anything. And we see he's got these little bits of fur at his ears, the little bits of fur that kind of split off at the edge of his ears. So that one's really well detailed. I like it. Again, there is that Tomy made in China thing on the back of his tail, on both sides of his tail, actually. It's on both sides of his tail. And the bottom. So that's not really something I would like to have on a figurine. I mean, on Eevee I might be able to sand it out, because it looks like it's, it feels like it's actually carved into it. So I might be able to sand that out. I don't know, I have to figure out how to sand it out. But anyway, we're going to move on to Umbreon, since he is my actual favorite Eeveeloution. That was way too easy. Why do I have a feeling that Umbreon just would have popped out on his own? He did. He just slid out in 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's Umbreon. Look at this. This is really cool, too. I like Umbreon. Umbreon is honestly my favorite Eeveeloution, just because he looks really cool, and I do like a lot of Dark-type Pokemon. And Umbreon just looks like a complete and total boss, honestly. And I really like, I don't know why, but I always like the black and yellow color. Well, I guess I just figured out why. Bumblebee. But I always like the black and yellow color scheme, no matter what order it was in. So that might be a kind of factor in determining why I like Umbreon so much, but I do really like Umbreon. The legs on this one kind of curl inward, if you can see that. So I don't know how well it... Oh, it actually stands pretty well. But the legs kind of curl inward. I do like the attention to detail on the rings, that the rings aren't exactly perfect. Well, oh, I don't like that one. If you can see on his front left leg, they missed the ring entirely with the paint. They just slid down. Okay. But I do like the attention to detail they tried to make, that not every ring was the same shape, that they were all different shapes. And that kind of goes along with how he's posing, because not every ring is in the same position, so it makes sense that they would be in the same size. I do like the ring on the top of his head, though. That ring seems to be a small bit larger than the rest of them. And I really like his eyes. His eyes are really well detailed. They even got the little, I want to say oval shapes inside, but I don't really know if the other word I'm thinking of is the right word. Why do I sound like I'm sick? Ugh, go away. But yeah, once again, he got the carbon scoring on him. Unfortunately, that seems to be ground in, so I might have to paint over that. I don't know. I don't know how I'd fill that out. But anyway, we're going to move on to Espeon. Let's see if I can get Espeon out as quick. And hopefully without a sharp object. Again, never use sharp objects unless you are a professional or an adult. And I am a true professional at handling sharp objects. Alright. Espeon, come here. There we go. And you can whoopee. That was louder than I expected. Okay, your tail is really flimsy. That makes me nervous. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then there we got Espeon. I'd say Espeon is probably the second most detailed out of the figures. Well, detailed. Most, well done out of the figures. That Umbreon was kind of sloppy in his making. Eevee was actually really good. I do like Eevee. Umbreon's kind of simple, just because he's kind of just curved in those 3 little points. And Espeon does have kind of a little bit more detail because of the tail and the little fur things on the side of his head. I still don't know what those are. What are those, Espeon? Do you know what those are? No. Oh, okay. But this Espeon is actually really good. Again, carbon scoring on the back, I really don't like to see that. I don't like to see, like, brand placements just carved on the back of the thing. I'd like to at least see something I can cover up or replace. But yeah, we got the carbon scoring on the back. Well, you guys can't really see that. Oh, now you can. But yeah, you see that? It looks like he's got, like, prison numbers on his back. But I do like how they got the details on his eyes, or her eyes. I keep sending these things genders. I should not be doing that. Memes have taught me better. But I do like the details on the eyes. I like the little purple color that they used, and I really like the red that they used for the gem in his head, because it does actually make it look like a real gem. Ah, nose, will you stop that? I like the little button nose that he's got going on. You can see his nose is really little teeny tiny, little tiny, teeny tiny nose. Alright, well that was the unboxing of these guys. Again, has to say, Umbreon, Espeon, or Umbreon, Eevee, still my two favorite Eevee figures, but out of this, Eevee and Espeon were probably the two best ones, because they were probably the two best well done. I'm sorry, Umbreon, I know you don't like anyone being outshining you, but honestly, Eevee and Espeon did a far better work of showing off their colors and their craftsmanship, and they did actually have a lot better when it comes to the design. Wait, why is there a little bit of blue in Eevee? Okay, now that was me. I don't know what that was, but anyway, I really like these things. Again, they are $16, which I feel is a bit much for these. I would say $9 would be more accurate for the entire set, because one of these is only about an inch tall. Like, literally, I have a little Squirtle puppet here, like a little Squirtle finger puppet that's only an inch and a half tall. And these things are the exact same size. Yeah, so I would only price these at like $3 each, at most. I mean, that's really the highest I would go for these things. I wouldn't go around like $5.50 for each. But anyway, I really do like these. I'd probably give these a 3 out of 5. Again, I really don't like the carbon scoring on these. I'm sorry. But the carbon scoring of the letters is just no for me. I hate seeing that. On any product where you can see, like, numbers or product numbers engraved. Like, I think on one of my Bumblebees I found not too long ago that there was, like, a number or something engraved on one of the insides of his wings. But I don't really know. Why am I so low down on the camera? Okay, you shut up. But anyway, yeah, 3 out of 5. Again, really great detail, really nice looking figures, but they are a little overpriced. I would have gone the price down, and the details on some of them leave a little bit to be desired, and the carbon scoring could just be gotten rid of. Like, if you could just put, like, I don't know, if you could just, like, I'm trying to think of something. If you could put it on the bottom of the figure, that's what I was thinking. If you could put it on the bottom of the figure, then I'd like it, because then you wouldn't be able to see it. Because whenever you want a figure, you don't want to be playing with it and be like, oh, wait, there's letters on this. This doesn't make it look real. Goodbye. I'm not going to throw you around, don't worry. But you don't want to see letters when you're playing with stuff. And yes, I actually do play with some of my toys. I mean, who doesn't? Toys are awesome. So, if they would have put that on the bottom, I would have said it would have been a lot better. I just realized that Espeon has a lot more stuff on him. It's got like a copyright Nintendo and a CETEJ thing. C-E-T-E-J. No clue what that means. But anyway, these guys are awesome. I actually really do like these. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys to go check these out. Again, I got these at GameStop for like $16. I don't know what they'll be priced. I don't know what they'll be priced anywhere else. Amazon will probably have them cheaper, or some kind of retail store would probably have them more expensive. I don't know. I don't know how business works. But anyway, I'm leaving this video here. If you guys liked it, you can slap that like button like an Umbreon, and I will see you guys later.